Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto our power, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rachakwadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach and who also rule well. Peace and salutations to those of the hopeful elect. Just want to do a quick lesson. All right. And I didn't really have any precepts, but Lord's will, the Spirit will feed me. Just wanted to do a quick lesson going into, faith is the main ingredient. Okay. Faith is the main ingredient. All right. Let me get Hebrews 11, and then we can jump to Hebrews 11 and 6. All right. This is Hebrews chapter 11 and 1. It says, "Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen." Okay. Because, we can't prove, that America is going to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles. We can't prove, that Yahweh Shai, is going to return with the holy angels. All right. But by faith, we know these things to be true. Okay. And Yahweh Shai, does things to increase our faith. Okay. The Lord, he shows chariot sightings. All right. The different events that's taking place are the Lord, blessed us, with the understanding to be able to see. All right. See where things are leading. See where things are headed to. Okay. And every single thing is going accordingly to what's written in the scriptures. Okay. And through faith, even though we can't see, these things as of yet, we know that these things are going to happen. All right. But not everybody, believes or have faith, in these words. OK, only a small few. Let me get another precept real quick. Let me jump down. This Hebrews 11 and 6. Salakia. It says, "But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is." Okay. And Yahweh, all right, means he is, or he is to be. Okay. Yahweh Shema Shai, he's in control of everything. All right. And one of the major things that Yahweh Shema Shai, requires of us while we're down here, in this physical matrix, if you will. All right. The Lord requires us, to have faith in him. Okay. And for our faith to be proven, we're going to be tested, and we are being tested, on a day-to-day basis. All right. And some tests are greater than others. Okay. But ultimately, the tests that the Lord puts us through, we're required to not know the outcome or not be able to see the outcome of things. Okay. The Lord wants us to blindly, so to speak, just believe and have faith in him. All right. See, Yahweh Shema Shai said that he was going to feed us in the time of Jacob's trouble. He was going to protect us. All right. But the Lord, he didn't give us each individual, all right, member of the hopeful elect. He didn't give each brother, how he was going to do it exactly. All right. We don't know, the details, so to speak. All right. But the Lord wants us to exercise faith, and really we don't need to know. The only thing we need to know is that the Lord said he's going to do what he's going to do. All right. We don't need to know how. All right. That's for Yahweh Shema Shai, to show forth his power. All right. So that his name can be glorified. Okay. Because when he do things, hey, man, it's going to blow our minds, man. Even though we already know how things is going to play. We know things are going to play out. We just don't know how the Lord's going to do it. All right. But, that's why the Lord wants us to watch. All right. I'm going to continue to read. It says, but without faith, it is impossible to please him. Yeah, because, again, the Lord requires us to have faith, in the promises and these scriptures, man. All right. It says, for he that cometh to the Most High must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay. And, that's another thing that the Lord requires, is us to diligently seek Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right. And it takes faith to even do that, because in this world, it seems like everybody else, to a certain extent, it seems like they're winning, if you will. It seems as if they're not catching hell. Really, these people are catching hell. All right. But us, in the truth, we're catching more hell than the average person. All right, because we understand why we're being chastened. We understand why we're in this situation. And the scriptures say, with much wisdom is much grief. So, we're in a house of mourning. All right. But even within that, the Lord still wants us to seek him. Why? Because we understand that, the hell that we're catching, is not going to be forever. Okay. It's not going to be, just a continuous thing. All right. Yahweh Shema Shai is a power of balance. Okay. So when, the Lord, he might put us, in an affliction or a certain situation, and it might stretch out. It might be weeks, months, maybe even years. Okay. But nevertheless, the Lord still wants us to fight through it. All right. And do the things that's commanded of us, and having faith in him, knowing that the Lord eventually is going to lift us up out of our situations, man, out of our lower states that we find ourselves. Okay. So, it takes faith. Faith is the main ingredient. Okay. Because the scriptures tell you, let me actually get it real quick. It's in the Apocrypha. I believe it's in 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, if I'm not mistaken. 2nd Esdras 9. 2nd Esdras chapter 9 and 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. So, the Apostle Paul went into it. You can have faith, but if you don't have the actions, the work to go, with the faith, then the faith is not alive. The faith is dead. Okay. So, the faith and work that goes with it, they're coupled together. So, if you have faith, that's going to drive you, to continue to strive, and then if you continue to strive, it only proves that you have faith. Okay. So, faith is the main ingredient. Use the faith in Yahweh Shema Shai as a springboard. And I'm saying I'm speaking of all of us, myself included. We have to use the faith that we have in His truth. All right, to allow that to fuel us. All right, because we know, these prophecies are going to come to pass. We know that, Babylon is going to be destroyed with the thermonuclear missiles. All right, we know Jacob's trouble is coming. We know our faith is going to be tested. All right, we know, the hour of temptation, all right, is going to be, here in the earth. Okay, so we have faith. We believe these things. We believe Yahweh Shema Shai is going to bring judgment. Just look at the state of the earth. All right. The Lord is not going to allow, wickedness to just flourish for too much longer. All right. So seeing that we have faith in these things, we should also have faith in what Yahweh Shema Shai promised that He was going to do for us, of the hopeful elect. Okay. I'm going to read that again. 2nd Esdras 9 And 7, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed. All right. It's verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. All right. And that's going into, predestination. All right. Because, faith, not everybody has faith. Okay. Faith is actually a gift. The Lord has to hand pick you to have faith in him. Okay. Let me get a quick precept. This is Ephesians chapter 2 and 8. It says, for by grace are ye saved through faith. All right. So, even though the Lord is not going to tell anybody that they're part of the elect. All right. Because, the scriptures say that the elect will be delivered by faith, and the scriptures also say we are prisoners of hope. All right. But the Lord will keep our faith high. All right. The Lord will keep our hope alive. All right, looking towards Yahweh Shai, which is the author, and finisher of our faith, roughly paraphrasing. So when Yahweh Shai comes back, it's going to be, our faith is going to be complete, So going back to Ephesians 2 and 8, for by grace are you saved through faith, and that not of yourselves, it is the gift of Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, so it's a gift. All right. And, the scriptures also say, well, Yahweh Shai said, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall be able to remove a mountain, just roughly paraphrasing it. And when you look at the nature of a mustard seed, the mustard seed is one of the smallest seeds, but the outcome, of, being watered and the proper care. Okay. It becomes the biggest, plants, pretty much it becomes a tree, so, that's like our faith. All right. And every time, the Lord is exercising our faith, we're growing deeper roots, that mustard seed is beginning to flourish, so, let me see. Lord's will, I'm gonna grab another precept. All right. And this is just, just scriptures going in on faith. Okay, this is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Speaking of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, this devil, he is not stopping with his new world order. All right, he's going full-fledged. All right, you got the MOTB, the Neuralink. All right, and in Europe, Satan, man. Yeah, this is crazy out here in the Bay Area, man. San Francisco traffic is horrible. But Salakia. Let me read it again. Hebrews 10 and 38. It said, Salakia. Well, that's a good one too. But Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. So Esau, Edom, his spirit is not upright in him. All right. He got the Neuralink. All right. He got, in Europe, that's the Wadi Yabba Shema Shai. In Europe, all right, he got the, the European digital ID. Okay. And they're rolling that out. And pretty much, they're looking to have a digital currency, to match their digital wallet. So it's already here, pretty much. It's only a matter of time before all these nations just, drop, the old way of currency and adopt, a new way of currency, which is the digital currency, and that's going to play into the MOTB. All right, and during that time, you know, that's when our faith is going to be tried, you know, at its highest, you know, because this devil, he's going to be trying to demonize and come after, you know, those that are speaking truth. All right. Oh, shit. We got people fighting and shit in the streets. Oh, shit. Esau look like he's fighting Issachar. What the fuck? It's crazy out here, man. But anyways, you know, Lord's will, let me just finish it out so I can wrap it up. You know, it says, you know, yeah, Esau, he's finna come down with that wrath. We're about to enter into Jacob's trouble. All right. Danger is going to be all around, you know, and, you know, having faith in the words of Yahweh Shema Shai is how we going to be preserved. You know, the scriptures tell you, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation, man. You know, so we got to have faith in the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. That's how we going to be, you know, stable in that day. All right. So it says, Habakkuk 2:4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. So the just is going to live by his faith, man. All right, that's how you know the elect is going to live. That's how the elect is living now. You know, from faith to faith, you know, glory to glory. All right, leading all the way up until Yahweh Shai coming back, because when Yahweh Shai returns on the earth, that's what he's going to be looking for. He's going to be looking for faith, man. All right. So, you know, faith is the main, you know, ingredient. You know, we have to, you know, continue to utilize, you know, the faith that the Lord has given us, you know, to continue. All right. So, Lord's will, this lesson is edifying. I want to say, call out Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Chakodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and above.